Guys, I'm gonna need you to bear with me throughout this video. I don't exactly know how to film it. I don't even know if I should be filming it. This is my, I think, sixth time now pressing the record button, and I just start over again. And I've just decided now that this is going to be raw. I'm not going to edit this. This is real. It's a video that I can't actually believe that I'm making at all. So I'm currently, as you guys know, I'm at my mom's house, which is where I lived just probably about 5 years ago. I moved out of here about 5 years ago. I'm currently staying here to take care of the dog and stuff like that. My mom's on vacation. This house, in fact, this room, this very room that I'm in right now, is my old bedroom. And it's funny because, I mean, it's not funny, but every time I come in this room, I get memories of, like, you guys know I always talk about 2014, how it was like my golden years on YouTube. It was the golden years of my life, to be honest. And if you guys are real, like, old school What Shall We Do Next fans, you will remember back in the day when I started my channel, I used to make videos regarding Dillon the Hacker. And it seems like a lifetime ago, but it also seems like just yesterday. Like, I literally have been sitting here tonight watching the old videos on my laptop. And I made so many videos about Dillon the Hacker. Because back in the day, it was like, it was the thing. Like, Dillon the Hacker was he was like popular because he was always roasting PewDiePie and always like, it was funny because it was like, obviously I knew it was satire, but a lot of people, they believed it. They genuinely believed that he was seriously trying to hack PewDiePie and then hack the world and hack everybody, hack Jacksepticeye, everyone. He would always make these videos on YouTubers, but his primary target was PewDiePie. And Dillon, if you don't know Dillon, if you're newer to this channel than back then, he was a young kid at the time. He was about 15, maybe 16, and he grew his channel very, very rapidly, but he got a lot of dislikes, stuff like that, because of these videos. The bro army was going crazy on him. But Dillon was smart. Like, he knew what he was doing. He wanted to get the attention, and, you know, most people are like, how can I get attention? How can I get viral videos? Because they're aiming for something that people will like and hit the like button and stuff. But Dillon didn't go for that. He went for the complete opposite. He wanted to really rattle people up and see how many dislikes he could get, I guess. And he did it really well. Like, he played this character, and he really dedicated himself to this Dillon character, where he would do things like, in some videos it was a little too far, like he would literally make himself throw up or piss his pants and smash his head into the closet door and stuff like that, that infamous closet door that was always there. And I've been thinking a lot about this because, well, let's cut the long story short. Sadly, Dillon passed away about a month ago. And I only heard about this yesterday because it was starting to appear on Twitter. Somebody claimed to have known Dillon and his friends and was claiming that he had passed away, but there was no real proof. Then Keemstar got involved, and Keemstar was like trying to confirm if this is true or not. And I thought, you know, even for Dillon, like, if this is fake, even for Dillon, like, I don't think Dillon would ever do this. I don't think he would ever fake, like, a death. That was my first thought. And I didn't want to believe it. So the doubt was definitely there in my head. I was thinking, okay, maybe he's just took it up at a level. But even then, I was still doubting it because I was thinking, Dillon, wouldn't do something like this. I can't imagine him doing something like this. Like, you know, like really getting the whole internet worried. I can't see Dillon going that far. So I decided to reach out to some people. I was jumping in the DMs. One of which was Papina Stewart. If you guys remember her from back in the day, I also made videos around her too. Because we had this whole YouTube war going on back then. It was kind of fun. It was fun at the time. Really fun, actually. It's probably the most fun I've ever had on YouTube. I decided to contact her, who I haven't talked to in years. And I haven't even talked to Dillon in years, a couple of years. So I reached out to her and I told her, like, hey, there's this rumors going around on Twitter, and people are saying that Dillon's dead. Do you know anything about that? And I reached out to a couple of people. People said, like, they knew of some stuff. And anyway, long story short, I've seen his, I know people are still doubting it right now. People are saying that they don't believe it. And that it's a publicity stunt, it's fake. But I've seen his obituary, or however you pronounce that word, his obituary. I've seen it. It's real. It broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie, I got teared up because I mean, me and Dillon were not friends. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys and be like, I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be like, oh, me and Dillon were best friends. Like, we were not friends. I mean, we were kind of YouTube friends, I guess. Like, we follow each other on Twitter. We're friends on Facebook. And I decided after I read that, I was in total shock. Didn't know how to process it. I started thinking back to all those videos I've made regarding him, and it was kind of like this, like he was making videos on PewDiePie to get the attention, and I was making videos on Dillon to get the attention, so it was kind of like this scheme that we had going, and it ended up being a YouTube war, but it really benefited all of us, and it was fun. That was the main thing. Everybody had fun. Dillon, I spent the night looking through those old videos of mine and looking through his videos. I know, like, I know how he died, but I'm not at liberty to discuss that. As far as I know, that is something that is to be kept private. So I hope you guys respect that. But it is true. Dillon the Hacker has passed away. I'm actually shocked. Like, I sat there literally, tears in my eyes. Because, I associate Dillon with, as cliche as this is to say, I associate him with probably the best time of my life. And my channel grew a lot, like, because of him. And I sat there last night and I was looking through our DMs, and it's kind of funny because it was about 2 years ago the last time I talked to him. And I remember I was begging him for help. Yeah. I was saying to him, like, nobody watches my videos. Like, I went on this huge rant to him. And I was saying, like, nobody watches my videos unless it's got Dillon the Hacker in the title. And he said, maybe you should just keep making videos about me then. So I did that. And I was like, well, I just, I tried it. And I decided to make a video titled, Me and Dillon Are Best Friends, or something like that after that. And I got so much hate for that. People were calling me a betrayer and stuff, but that's because they were really buying into this whole Dillon thing. And there was times, like, I helped him get his channel back after it was terminated. He even mentioned me in one of his videos, where the video that he made when he came back to YouTube, because I hooked him up with Spam 404. He had no idea who they were, and they helped him out, and he was really grateful for that. So I was reading all these DMs, and he was like, "Thank you so much," and all that stuff. I mean, I got to be careful with what I say here because, like I said, I'm not at liberty to mention how he died or anything like that. But I'm genuinely heartbroken because, I mean, although we were not, I wouldn't even consider us friends, but we were kind of like, I would say we kind of grew together. I guess we all kind of did. There was a few other YouTubers that did too, like Just Turn on the Camera, Papina Stewart, and there was a bunch of others that were involved in this like YouTube war. Dillon wasn't necessarily involved in it, but it was all because of him that the YouTube war started. And I don't know where I'm going with this. This is just what I'm feeling right now. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely hurt. It's sad because, I mean, today is my birthday as I'm filming this, and I'm 27. And the thing, like, you guys are probably gonna laugh at me for this, but I have like major anxiety about getting older. And I'm like thinking, oh, shit, like I'm 27, I'm gonna be 30 in 3 years, and then I'm gonna get old and die. And it breaks my heart to see people that are dying younger. Uh, like, you know, the Cameron Boyce from the Disney Channel. I mostly knew him because he was in some of Adam Sandler's films, and Adam Sandler is one of my biggest inspirations, I guess. I'm a big fan of Adam Sandler. He's a really good guy, and Cameron Boyce, when he died, that shook me up. Like, couldn't believe it because he was in Grown Ups, and Grown Ups is still to this day one of my all time favorite movies. And I just feel like so much is changing. Sometimes I don't know how to process it. You know, people are dying, and it's just crazy. It's happening more and more. Um, I'm just very emotional, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to literally keep my shit together because, you know, like, the world is fucking it's terrible, man. I'm trying to think of what to say here, but I don't know. I don't even know what I'm feeling. I'm just shocked right now. Just looking through those videos. I've been sitting here looking through those videos and just remembering those times and being back in this room. I'm looking right where I used to stand when I used to film those videos. And it's all coming back to me. And it's so weird because I literally was thinking about Dillon just a few weeks ago. And I was thinking about, you know, I was thinking about making a video because you guys know I'm always talking about how 2014 was the best years and all that stuff. Uh, and I was actually thinking about making a video on Dillon the Hacker just to see what would happen. To see how my fans would react, to see if they would be like, oh my god, nostalgia, like that kind of thing. I thought about it, and I didn't do it. Um, but it's just so strange that I thought about that. Probably around the time that he died, I was thinking about that, like, oh, I'll make a video, let's see what happens with Dillon the Hacker. Um, I'm sorry if this video is really slow. I don't have it scripted. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just turn the camera on, I'm talking. But I also wanted to confirm, and I know a lot of people are still confused, but I wanted to confirm that yes, it's true. He has passed away. And even PewDiePie's acknowledged it, which is absolutely insane. Like, I can't believe what I'm reading when I'm reading it. Uh, it's just terrible, but I guess I'm just going to end this video by saying, like, Dillon, thank you for the fun. Thank you for being a part of literally the best year of my life. And my condolences go out to his family and friends. I don't even really know what to say. You can keep hacking PewDiePie from up there in heaven. It's sad. Rest in peace, Dillon. And thank you.